Twisted Sweets. I haven't actually heard of this one.
Twisted Sweets is fun.
I have ideas about what it might be, but other than that...
What do you think?
Twist makes me think of dance, so I think it's dancing related.
I'll just wait until you see it. It'll probably make more sense when you actually see it.
Alright. Oh, magic related, nice.
Yep. And the name will definitely come into its own as we progress. But right now, here we have our boss ghosts, Nikki, Lindsay and Ginny.
Huh. It's kind of unique.
I don't think the names actually mean anything, but if, you put the initials together, then you get NLG, which is obviously a reference to Next Level Games, who developed the game.
Oh, there you go.
And that is the same for all of the names in English, French, European Spanish and Dutch.
Huh.
So, Spanish, it's Nova, Luz and Gala. Nova is obviously astronomical bodies like supernovas, Luz is light, and Gala references spectacles. French is the same as the English, Nikki, Lindsay and Ginny. In Dutch they call them Nina, Lois and Guzj. I probably horrifically pronounced that last name, but hey, I don't speak Dutch. Then it gets a little bit more creative when you get to the other two, although it doesn't reference Next Level Games, which is disappointing. But in German they are Berta, Gunda and Trixie. Berta and Gunda are old-fashioned names, but Trixie comes from Trixen, i.e. to trick. And in Italian it's Magia, Amalia and Divina. Magia means magic. Amalia is a name with references to the capacity of bewitching, Amalia. And Divina, it means divine.
Okay, there we go. Are there any gems in this room, mate?
Let me have a look. There are not, but there is a gem in the next room over.
Nice. Okay, I think I've seen a screenshot of this, but I assumed it was a clock tower, not a magic place.
Yes, no, this is fully a clock tower. And maybe, do a little bit of push-pull with that.
Nice. Whoa, two at once? You're spoiling me.
Yes. Well, it's because that's how the saw trick works. You have one person in one half, the other person in the other, with obviously the one's heads and arms sticking out and the other's feet sticking out, and that's how the trick works.
God, can't collect the money quick enough over here. Oh, I had to give up a fair bit of gold there, but it's not like I'm playing co-op mode, so...
No, and also, you take what you can get.
Oh. Why was there a spider inside the bed?
Well, I don't know, it's because this place is twisted. Also, yes, the red gem is in here.
Okay. Looking. Can I take a sword from here?
No, but did you not notice something that happened whilst you were fighting the ghosts with that thing in the back?
I didn't, I was paying attention to the fight, mate, sorry.
Okay. Maybe go and sort of, I can't remember whether it's suck or blow, but try one of them. And then maybe dodge the hell out of the way.
It's okay, I'm epic, mate. Oh, dice! Lovely.
So now you have two options. You can either go up or to the left. To the left is your next gem.
There we go. Oh, this is very Luigi's Mansion 1-esque.
It really is.
Huh. What's that about? Interesting.
So you probably can't tell exactly what you're doing, and I didn't until I found out what the sort of the answer was. But basically, one of the things that you're sucking up are playing cards, and you've got to suck up every single playing card in here in order to get the gem.
Okay.
So basically, just interact with literally everything, and then you should find all of the cards.
Okay. There's that rubber ducky again. Am I missing one?
It looks like you probably are. So, wedged down the side of the bath, yes. On the bath mat... Oh, it's right. Just suck up on the floor,
I see
turn
it,
it
yeah.
there. Yeah. Literally just blending in with the floor. That was very sneaky.
Kinda was, mate, kinda was. But it's not the game's fault if I'm blind.
No, it's really not. And also, that was just very, very sly.
Henry Gore. Ooh, neat. I like the atmosphere in this place.
It's a really fun stage.
I'll be taking all this, thank you. We're not as near to 40k as I would like.
No, especially considering that we are really quite close to the end, actually.
Oh, can't do anything right.
Well, you can. Like, you are not doing terribly. You would be doing terribly if you had, like, under, I want to say, 30? Well, actually, no, to be fair, it's under 20. That's really where you've got a problem. Because I think it's if you get less than 20k, then you get the lowest rank.
Okay, that's all you need to tell me.
So yeah, so you're doing okay. You're not getting the worst rank in the game.
Right, so how do I get these pearls exactly?
If you pull that switch over on the right, well, lever.
Nice. Good stuff.
And what that also did, I believe, is murder all the crows.
Yay. Like Mysterio's Funhouse in Spider-Man 2. Oh boy, okay, not reverse controls, they're good.
No, thankfully they are not quite that mean.
Uh-oh.
They're just mean to Luigi.
So I haven't missed a gem or anything, have I?
No, you have not. So your next gem is in the room over to your right, but there is a another room that you can visit, which I believe you may have to visit in order to progress, maybe? I'm not quite sure.
Is this something for when the room's upside right?
No, you do it here. You are going to need to be really quick.
Okay.
Basically, it's probably going to take you 2 runs because obviously you've got to suck up all the points before the bed goes back into place. Otherwise, you will have to do it a second time, and then oh, actually, no, you don't. It's only if you fail it, like I did.
Oh, Richie. Oh, fuck. Here you go. Eat him.
Dark light.
Sorry, forgot my buttons for a second there.
Well, thankfully, Luigi was edible enough for just long enough for it to work out.
Luigi's a bit of a showman in this level, it seems.
I mean, it's only right.
Whoa, haha, yes. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Cause havoc with the fire extinguisher!
I loves it. Oh, it's the fish again. Interesting.
It's always the fish.
Alright, let's backtrack a little bit. So over here is my next gem.
Yes.
Huh?
What is it we don't do, Rich?
We don't skip.
Of course. Dum dum dum. Well, this is kind of similar to one of the stages in the Skyscraper in Dark Moon.
Probably, yes.
There's like a big old like stage and whatnot.
I'll leave you to sort of just do a little bit of playing around in here for a minute, but your gem is over on the left, but you're going to have to do a few things in order to get it.
Okay. Few things in order to get it. Do, 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 do. Luigi, you can go over there and be my stand.
And you got it. That's the solution to this. It's quite proper.
Yay. When in doubt, use Luigi-like. I killed him with a chair, I didn't mean to do that.
You monster.
Give me the key, or whatever was there.
It was just money.
Just money, he says. How dare you.
Now, if you want sort of your next gem, yes, follow the path that you sort of have set out for you.
Nice.
Not through the door that's there for you. I mean, sort of the thing that you were just looking at may or may not house a secret. I mean, particularly, you know, if you look at your map, it basically lays it out for you in black and red.
Good old Virtual Boy colours. Jesus. Hello. Huh.
So yes, Luigi's gonna have to go and get those ones. It's one of the few times where that actually happens, where you end up in a situation where the dark light balls, I want to say, go into a different area. It's a bit weird.
Come on. Come here, Piranha Man.
I think you might just be able to flash him, actually, maybe.
It's cool.
I mean, that's the important bit, so...
Can't touch the water. Nice.
Beautiful.
Right, anything in here worth noting?
No, you just need to go over to your left.
Ooh, fancy.
And the key that you need to progress is in here, but also your next gem.
Cool, cool.
And it's actually not as difficult as you might think. It's harder to get the key than it is to get the gem.
Well, we'll see. Nope, not in there.
No, but you were pretty close to it.
Aha. Come here. Gotcha. Alright, I was close to the thing, he says.
Very, very close to it. At least I thought you were.
It's not nice to make fun of a guy like that, Rich.
You were. I don't quite know what's occurred, because it was meant to be there. the hell is happening?
Again, could you spell out your thought process instead of just mumbling to yourself?
Oh, get that piggy bank that's just fallen onto the floor by the bed.
Uh-huh.
And then smash it... Oh, it's in that one. Okay, so clearly it's in one of the piggy banks, but it's not necessarily set which piggy bank. So, because the guide that I've got up right now says the blue gem can be found by smashing a piggy bank on top of the fridge in the upper left of this room. But obviously that piggy bank didn't have it in. It was actually in the one in the bed.
I see. Am I on the right track here?
No, I think if you were just walk up to the thing and maybe press X, you might get something occur.
Ah.
Huh? Whoa.
You bastards. Why can't you just give a plumber a key one of these days?
Because they just have to be mean, this place is twisted.
Oh, a golden rabbit, nice.
The golden key bunny, and it's actually adorable.
No.
And dark light the damn thing, that's what it is. Because of course it's been dark lighted up. That's what the trick was! You see, this is what happens when you sort of played about 10 hours of another game.
Yeah, well, one of us has a guide on him at all times, one of us does not, Rich.
I have a gem guide and a boss guide, I forgot about the rest of it.
The one guide he desperately needed to have. Oh lord, alright, let's move on. I was so close to skipping there, and going back on my word.
I know, that would have just been... It would have been traumatic.
Any gems in here?
No gems, but the gem that you are gonna... Well, your next gem is in the room to the right of this one.
Okay. Uh-huh. Don't worry, I was paying attention to the mirrors.
Good, I'm glad you were, because I had a moment of just going, where is this one? And I was just like, you'd found it by the time I just spotted it in the guide.
Again, guy with guide doesn't know where the things are.
Hey, I'm looking at the map thing, not necessarily the solution bit. These things are all higgledy-piggledy.
Okay. Hello. Nice.
All the goodness.
Remove the curtains. Oh, I'm getting 3D space issues here.
You're not getting 3D space issues, you're getting kind of like full-on magic tricks. And it's actually a pretty common magic trick. So, have you ever seen sort of the trick where they put a rabbit in a box that you can't see?
No, actually.
Okay, so basically the way the trick works is, so they show you an empty box. Well, you say empty box. It's an empty box with a mirror. They then put the bunny rabbit inside, but behind the mirror. And then sort of when they open up the front of the box again, the mirror just shows what it should have shown anyway.
Huh.
So if I'm saying that this works on the same principle, what is it that you're looking at right now? Uh-huh.
It is essentially a mirror.
It's a mirror.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, what?
Yes, now this is quite fun. You're going to need that hat to get what you need.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. What the hell just happened there? Did you see that?
I did, I'm not quite sure what it was.
It was just a random push of physics, I guess.
It was.
Oh lord, he hungry.
But it's alright. This guy is not that terrifying.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're close to 40k now.
I know. Also, your final gem is in this room.
Okay.
All the tools that you need to complete it are on screen at present.
You got it, mate.
Maybe move a bit further forward, maybe get rid of the hat.
Oh, I see. That actually wasn't what I was going to do. I was going to shoot it at the statue, but that works too, I guess.
No, that's what you're... So what you're supposed to do is literally just sort of smash it off you once you get close, and it'll automatically set itself there.
This feels very Luigi's Mansion 1, specifically the observatory.
Yes, definitely.
Good stuff. Dum-da-dum, dum-da-dum.
Also, I've realised we've missed a room, but it's fine, because there's not really anything in it.
That's fine.
And also, you might end up visiting it shortly anyway, so...
We don't play with candles, give me them candles.
Yeah, no, that all needs to go. That's a fire hazard.
Bloody hell, lads, he's learned about looking in mirrors.
He has indeed. I'm so proud of you, Tom.
Keep that guide handy and I'll take that pride in my stride. Oh, Jesus.
It looks like you can do something with that mattress, but unfortunately I don't think you can. I certainly wasn't able to find out how to sort of do anything with it, so...
Guess we'll just move on. Alright, ladies, what you got for me, magic-wise? Oh. Huh. When did you take that exactly?
Magic.
I was gonna say, are we gonna fight in here? Because I don't need that right now.
No, but something that you may have noticed as we've been running around is that you haven't actually fought any ghosts.
Oh! No, I actually didn't register that at all.
That's not going to last.
Goody.
I can tell you that now.
It's all fine and dandy by me.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it'd be a really short floor if that were the case. I mean, not that, you know, floor 12 isn't short, but still.
Huh. Well, alright then.
So yes, this is why this is called Twisted Sweets. Because, you know, you explore it the once, but let's just say that it is very much not the same orientation when you start going around it during this bit.
You got it.
So it's all topsy-turvy. Which actually does make it quite exciting.
You motherfucker.
Also because you do have a whole lot of ghosts to face down, and one of which does appear in a really fun situation.
Now, is that fun with quotation marks or the actual kind of fun? The fun that I like?
I mean, I would say actual kind of fun. It might be a bit challenging because it's a small room for the enemy type, but I'm sure you'll appreciate the concept.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, which direction am I going in there?
Whichever you like, because I don't actually know, because I don't know whether it's random or preset. But basically, the cue that you sort of want to be paying attention to is the direction of the doors. Pretty much consistently, if you are going through an up door, you'll be going into one of the rooms that had an up door entrance. If you're going through a down door, you'll be going through one that has a down door entrance. So it is entirely possible to make it through the section without visiting all of the rooms.
So I go up now, is that right?
Yes, you want to go up, because the rooms do sort of stay the same when you're in that situation.
No, none of that. No. Had enough magic tricks for one day, thank you very much. There we go. That's so nice. Okay, so this way?
Yep.
No.
Oh lord.
Now, this room can be a little bit of a nightmare in this particular fight, largely because of that absolutely deadly fan in the middle.
Yep, I sees it. Just take them out one at a time, Tom.
Yeah, that's basically the way to go. Just be safe.
I don't appreciate you firing balls at me. It's not on.
Also, definitely don't appreciate the bananas either. All the chattering teeth. This is just rude.
Oh.
As I said, it sounds like these where I do wish that the dodge returned. But hey, it could be worse.
Oh, you can break the fan. Cool.
Yeah, that is one thing. I had forgot that you could do that, but yeah, that is one way to make it slightly easier, is smash the bloody thing to smithereens.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, mate, point me.
Pick either up or right. I don't know where it's going to take you, so... Okay, so you're going to have to go back left because this is a dead end.
Wow.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah, that was mean. And that guy hiding behind a book, the coward.
Don't mess with literature, especially when it's Richie.
Yeah, no, that's when the pain comes. Like, you do not disrespect books.
Oh lord. Oh my.
That was very much a death is coming for you moment, wasn't it?
It sure was. Whew.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so back to the left. So some of the rooms will be dead ends,
No.
but you're not going to know until you go into them.
Oh,
Oh, I see. It's looping around. Okay.
Yes. And yeah, this is the fun fight. Literally just fun because, you know, you have the hammer breaking out of the water tub, I suppose. Glass chamber? That's probably more accurate, yeah. It's a fun thing because obviously you see it, it's a bit of foreshadowing because you think something's going to pop out of there, and then obviously something does, and it's brilliant.
Giving me a bit of palpitations there, so left now?
Yeah, so left now, because that's your only option, really. And do a bit of murdering, but it's quite fun. Now, I suspect this is probably one of the few rooms in the main game where you can potentially get a 7 ghost kill in one go, but I do think that is sort of... It's a challenging achievement. I don't think I've got the energy to try and attempt it, so...
Well, 2 for 1's pretty good as well.
Yeah, like, quite happy with 2, quite happy with 3. I generally just take what I can get.
Oh, that was alright. Frockus saw it were.
Yeah, so I would suggest going down in this room. If only because down is sort of the route that you want to go. Okay, so that didn't quite work out. So it's going to be in a different down corridor, but you can go right in this one and you'll be fine.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Not as many as I probably would have expected.
Hello. It was a ruse!
It was always a ruse. Perfect. Well, nearly perfect, but hey, you take what you can get.
I sees you over there.
Yeah, he did not do a very good job of hiding there, did he?
Bit of a unique animation for the last ghost in the room.
So, try going down here.
Balls.
And try going down in this room. But yeah, I will say this is a particularly fun room because obviously you've got all the ghosts that were hidden in the paintings, and obviously they turn up as you sort of carry along.
Neat. Is that ghost larger than usual, or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
Okay. As long as it's just me going insane, I don't mind.
I mean, it probably always is. I mean, that's what it feels like to me whenever I play anything. I'm just like, yep, no, clearly it is just me who is going insane.
Oh, yes.
And down here, mate?
I'll give it a go.
Oh.
So that led you back there. If you go back up,
Uh-huh.
and go over to the other door, because that's also a down door. Perfect!
I'm not gonna lie, this did look like a boss arena to me when we passed through it the first time.
Oh, it really did, and I mean, it's going to change a little bit, but it very much does scream boss arena.
Okay then.
So, are you ready for a magic trick?
I'm sort of ready.
Obviously, you've just dodged this attack,
Okay.
and So basically, if you want to stop them, stomp them when they get close.
That is also what I figured. Gotcha!
Then yes, you pull and yank.
Oh, so it's just like 3 normal ghosts. Interesting.
Basically, but well, you know, now that you've killed one of their sisters, might get a little bit more challenging.
Huh. Okay, now I have to pay attention to which it was. I think it's the right.
I mean, I currently am not paying attention to which particular ghost is in which hat, but basically, yes, it becomes entirely a case of keeping your eye on which ghosts, well, which hat has the ghosts in.
I stopped a little bit too early.
Yes. I think basically if you see sort of the red turn up on the rim, I think that's basically your cue that the time is now.
Okay, that one I was just not paying attention for.
Unfortunately, there's not necessarily a better way of telling which hat is the decoy other than following them when they start.
Come on. Darn. Fucking do. There you go. Balls.
Yeah, so, right, I will help by keeping an eye on at least one of them.
Thank you, Richard.
Or at least now, I'll keep an eye on the bomb, and then it's one of the other two.
Okay, that'll do nicely.
So the bomb is currently on the right.
I'm watching. I have my eye on the bomb, actually.
That's where my eye is right now.
God damn.
Right, so any of the right or the bottom left?
Nice.
And I will say the next one is going to be a bit more of a challenge.
I would expect it to.
Because, I mean, as you can expect, you've killed 2, so how many decoy hats are there going to be?
2? Oh, Lord.
And this one is definitely going to be more challenging because there's also an extra little wrinkle that they're going to throw in, which is a bit mean, but hey, these things happen.
I think the one in the middle is the sister.
It's the one in the middle is the sister.
Bastards.
Yeah, this is the bit that's a little bit challenging. So I think it's the top one, but don't blame me if I'm wrong.
Yay!
Hey!
Good guessing, Rich.
It was actually entirely skill.
If you say so.
But it's fine because you won!
That was a really fun floor, I like that.
Yeah, I really liked it as well. It was really clever, really different. It was a really fun boss fight that sort of... It's got a puzzle that is really easy to figure out. It's just a challenge to pull it off. And it just works.
Oh yeah. Ta-da! Yeah.
Not many floors left now.
No. And the next floor is quite fun.
God, now I'm gonna find my way out of here.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully it's not too terrifying. I mean, if you wanted to, you know, visit the one room that you haven't visited, it's just down here.
Huh. Interesting. Give me that bar, thank you.
Yeah, there's nothing in here other than money. But, hey.
That's what we need, Rich. Filthy, filthy money. Aha, yes. What the... Oh.
Ah. That solved that one. That was very much a question of what the hell is going on here. Oh, it's a golden goo. Also a perfect tool for murdering fish. Who knew?
Really? Not something I've ever thought of saying to myself, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Now I think you might be able to get a few more coins if you, you know, pull those. Maybe. I hope. I feel like you get something, but I can't remember what it is.
Yay!
Oh yeah, good. It would have been a bit crappy of them to not include anything.
There was probably a really fast way back and I just didn't take it. Well, whatever, you're getting the scenic route. Yeah,
there's really not. Now you've taken a longer route, because you could have just gone straight down rather than coming all the way to the left and down,
whatever! Let's go back to EGADS and put these ghosts in, and I think it's boo hunting time.
Yes, I would agree. Also, I will say that something may happen that may surprise you, so it gives us a good time to do a little bit of re-hunting, although you might want to wait until after what's about to happen.
Okay.
And it's not Polterkitty, in case you were wondering.